Hey, what's going on, Taurus? How are you? Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much for just rocking with the channel. Thanks so much for your energy, your support. Man, like, I just really want to give it all back to you guys, for real. All right, so Taurus, this will be your general energy read for the second half of August of 2019. So we're roughly going to cover the 16th through the 31st for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe even Venus. Okay. Keep in mind these messages are general, so they could relate to any aspect of your life, whether that is your job sector, your money sector, your health, your relationships, family, anything, love, whatever. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what the energies are reading for you, for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit, so much for the messages that you've been able to give to us. Please let us see what is going on for Taurus for the second half of August of 2019. Let us be able to see, let us be able to understand, let us be able to articulate what is going on. One more shuffle after this. Okay. All right. So the first card we have here is Brown, grounding, stability, foundation. Our next card that we have is Shark, survival. Okay. Taurus, this is some serious energy here. Okay. This is where a lot of you, I really feel like you are trying to take the time out to figure out how you're going to get, from point A to point B. Okay. Some of you are really being called to focus on your foundation, focus on your money, focused on, what is going to happen in the long run. Okay. The decisions that you're going to make, or the decisions that you've been making up to this point, for most of you, may have just been about, oh, I need to survive. I need to, I gotta, how a shark does. A shark has to keep moving. It has to keep swimming, or else it won't survive. And that's how you've been. You've had to keep moving. You've had to keep ducking and dodging and bobbing and weaving and shucking and jiving, right? Like, you've had to do all of those things because you had to survive. But now I feel like a lot of you are being called to be more stable, okay? Be more solid, be less of flowy. Like, begin to actually kind of, settle down a little bit. And understand that you can still survive if you decide to settle just a little bit. Just a little bit, right? You just need a little bit more stability, a little bit more structure somewhere, maybe, I mean, some of us just we just happen to live those lifestyles where we're just always on the go, whether it's for work, for travel. We may travel a lot for work, or travel a lot to make sure that we're still around our loved ones. Okay. But find some stability somewhere. Ground yourself to something. That way there's always something to go back to when you do need to survive. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. All right, one more again. Yeah. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for being patient with me, you guys. I've thought about pre-pulling these cards, right, before everything, just to minimize on this, but tell me how you feel about that. All right, so central energies here is the Eight of Wands. So things are being communicated to you, okay? Things are flowing into you, or you're flowing into something, right? But, you know, maybe, you know, you're speaking something. You know, that's the action that you're doing. For others of you, this is like where you're literally moving around. Like, as I was saying, you know, there's literally this constant come and go somewhere, or this constant need to, you know, extend yourself outward, you know, this move that you have to keep going and keep doing. Okay. So this is the Lovers card here. So, all right. So listen, you may be pulled between two different forces here. Okay. And Spirit is trying to tell you, okay, you need to ground yourself to a force. Okay. Or to a particular source. All right. Are you going to stay here, okay, and work on your relationship with your person or with your situation? Or are you going to keep, you know, going back to something else because you feel like, you know, maybe, you know, that's what you have to do to make sure that, you know, you remain going upwards. So, that was a lot to say, but for most of you, I'm really getting this energy where I feel like someone may have given you an ultimatum. And for a lot of you, it's, listen, you need to come out here. If you're going to move and be out here, you want to move around, and come out here and move, and let it be the last move you have to make. I'll make sure you survive, or we'll make sure you survive. But this is going to be the last move you make. I feel very like someone gave you that type of communication. Yeah, the Six of Cups. So this is someone that is resonating to someone you already know, okay? Someone that you already know, someone that you have a history with, okay? So this message could be coming from that person. Or this could be, honestly, this may be even you extending this offer out to this person. Listen, you know, remember how things were back in yesteryear when we did that and whatever, you know, I mean, you know, someone is really laying it on thick about how things were in the past, and you know, they're using that as a way for you to come outward toward them because they want you to be stable. I feel like they want what's best for you. And I feel like for some of you, you may have been seeing signs, again, like I said, that divine signs, like, yeah. So with the Lovers card being here, like I said in the beginning, some of you may be seeing divine signs that, okay, it is time to settle down a little bit and not be so, you know, quick to move around and stuff. All right. So the Seven of Wands. Okay. The Seven of Wands here, in a way, is, I feel it's this natural need to kind of resist it a little bit. All right. So it's like, oh, all right, you know, the Eight of Wands is there. So all this information is coming to you. Like, they're laying it on thick. Like, they're trying to sell it to you, you know. But you are having some reservations, right? You're still standing on a certain ground that makes you like, okay, yeah, you remember all of those things. Yeah, you know that they were good, you know, but this is you trying to defend yourself a little bit, or trying to, or wanting to still kind of hold on to who you are. Okay. All right. So the Nine of Wands here is letting me know that, yeah, the reason why you're kind of holding on a little bit to who you are, and the reason why you even move so back and forth to this person, is because this person has caused some sort of hurt. This person wounded you. They broke your heart in some sort of way, and you're guarding it. You're still guarding it from them. There may be things that you haven't necessarily healed with from them. You may be almost about to heal, okay? This may be looking towards it. This may be you looking towards it, saying, okay, this is what I need to heal from this situation, because now look, we have the 7, 8, and 9. So we have that progression, okay? And now we have the Ten of Cups as the current environment. So yeah, there's a part of you that's like, well, my situation is perfect now, okay? Like, my situation is perfect now the way it is. I come and go and I please. You're always there. We're happy, right? But someone else is saying, no, I need that happiness to actually reflect us of being more stable, okay? Being more grounded, not just you coming and going and checking in and checking out when you can. Yeah, you're happy, but I'm not. Okay, so that's someone saying that to someone else in this relationship. Wow, this is like totally love. But again, we have this, now we have this 7, 8, 9, and 10 here. Okay, so this is letting me know that, like, you know, this person, yeah, they're trying to give you they're trying to sell you on letting you know, like, listen, I'm where it's at. This is where you're gonna be, you know, or this is where, you know, you can be comfortable and happy, you know, but you're guarded, and it's natural. Okay, because you are nostalgic about all of the things that you're nostalgic about like the good things that's come from this relationship. Is also, there's a certain sense of nostalgia about every way that you've had to defend yourself, or in all of the negative about it as well. Okay, your hopes and fears here is the Prince of Wands. Wow. This is so crazy. So now we have the Prince of Wands, or the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is you. In a lot of, okay, so for those of you who are like really leaning towards, like, you know, really leaning in towards wanting to be more grounded and more stable, I'm really feeling like this is where there's this fear that you will regress, you know, that you'll backtrack a little bit. There's this fear that you will still be pulled. You'll have a certain sense of nostalgia to the way things have been since before you had the nostalgia about this past situation, if that makes any sense. Okay. Now, others of you, this is where you are really, really hoping that, you know what, you can really take all of your energy and lean forward into the communication that you're getting from this person, from your past. This is you really kind of running into your past. Okay, you're going this direction. Even the wands are going that direction. Okay. The only wands that aren't going that direction are the 7 and the 9 of wands. Okay. And that's because that's that resistance. That's that looking back on everything that hurt you. But I really feel like you understand where love is, and you know, there's this healing that's occurring. Okay. Our outcome card here is the 2 of Wands. So yeah, so the outcome card here being the 2 of Wands. Now there's this. Oh my God. So you listen. This person that you're dealing with, they may be. I don't even really feel like it's. This could be anyone. Okay, we didn't have any. Well, yeah, this could be this could be a fire sign. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, or just someone who just is very, very attractive, very, very alluring. They're very, very charming as well. Yeah, but see, you understand that, and you're like, okay, well, what games are you playing with me now? You're the person you're the reason why I do all the stuff that I do now. You're the reason why I am a shark in this dating pool. Right? Like, you're the reason why I'm such a shark. But I feel like they're here to offer you some sort of amends from that. They're here to help you remember parts of who you were in the past, and you know, honestly, they may be getting more in tune with a more innocent person, like an innocent version of themselves. So really, again, with the Lovers here, and then now the 2 of Wands here coming on the outcome, this is like that. How can I say it? This is like that offer of a path, that ultimatum that was given to you, and not in such a negative way, but just like, listen, just this offer, come out here, be with me. I'm extending this offer to you. We got these 2 people, the Prince of Wands and the 2 of Wands. They're looking that direction as well. Everything is going that direction. except for these two that are a little afraid about the past, but you want to. You feel that pull there to the past. You feel that pull to go back home or go back to something that felt like home to you. You know, you may be tired of just being out here all the time, swimming and shit. Listen, the Ace of Wands, oh my God, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands were under the deck. I can't make it. I can't make this up right now. You are going back to such a happy home, this stable home. Okay. The Four of Wands is like the marriage card. It's that stable home. It's that things are running smooth because everything is stable and on solid ground. Okay. And with that Ten of Cups being there, oh my God. Yeah, it's like you already know that it's like you, Taurus, you know you have a home to ground yourself to, but you choose to be out here and, go this way and that way and zigzag because, it's something that, you're really, there's a pain that gets triggered whenever it comes to letting yourself get too comfortable somewhere. Let's go ahead and pull clarification. Let's get 3 cards on the table that can clarify this reading for us a little bit more, or maybe add to the message a little bit more. Usually the way I clarify the message, it kind of adds to it. I don't necessarily clarify any particular card. Well, all right, here we go. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and then the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So listen. The card that was under the deck from that was the Eight of Wands. So I just had to peek and I had to give you all that message too. But the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and then the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is talking about you guys. For some of you, you feel like the things that you're going through are too much of a burden for you to get too comfortable somewhere. So it's where you have kind of decided to maybe, like you constantly moving around from place to place, or you constantly like being on the go and not necessarily being too settled or taking things too serious. Like this been sort of your struggle, your burden to bear in life in general, right? But it's also where it's like, you already have so much baggage that you're going through, that you're carrying, that you don't even want to impose that on anybody. Okay, but there could be someone who is still trying to offer you, with the King of Pentacles, they're trying to offer you a stable foundation. Taurus, this could also be your energy as well. Everything here could be about someone else as well. Okay, so you could be trying to offer someone an ultimatum. You could be trying to offer someone an opportunity. This whole thing now, that because these are the clarifiers, so this could be telling me that you are the one that's trying to offer someone an opportunity to lighten their load, or to show them that they can actually let go, or show them that they can be a little bit more loose in other places, however. But you could be the person who is offering this stability up, as well as you could be the person who is trying to decide if you want to accept someone's offer of stability. Let's see how we can navigate this energy here. But there is progression. There's definitely growth Just like how we were able to count the numbers. Actually, you know what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total progression. And then we got two aces under the deck. So this is letting me know that, yeah, you guys are calling out to someone. You're giving someone that you love an opportunity to come home to you, to choose you. You're giving them that opportunity to remember who you were, how things used to be. Yeah, there may have been pain associated with that. But nevertheless, love is still there. So let's go ahead and get your last piece of advice. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. Okay, we have 2. Let's see what they say. All right, so the first card we have is Earth. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Yes, sis or bro. Earth. That foundation, that foundation that, I mean, earth, the ground you walk on, right? The stable ground that you walk on, you know, the balanced ground that you walk on. That's what this whole message has been about. The next card that we have here is Hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you. Yeah, so something that you're doing right now isn't working. It's not working. Okay? It's not working out for you. However, you know, someone is here to offer you something. Someone is here to offer you a new change or a way into being more comfortable with yourself. I don't know. Let me know how this works out for you, Taurus. I don't have anything else for you, but I definitely feel like, you know, this has really all just been a message about, you know, settling down somewhere. Okay. All right, guys, let me know how this works out in the comment box below. Man, like, I've just been really feeling y'all's energy. Like, I can't even like say my closing right. This is so crazy. Maybe there's still a message here that needs to come out. Give me 1 second, Taurus, and please be patient with me. I know that time is valuable. I did the 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for letting me see that. Okay, listen. So there's another number. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then the lovers is 11. And then we also have 11 here with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, both of those being 1. Okay. So, yeah, Taurus, not only have you been hearing messages from maybe, you know, not only have you been hearing messages from someone telling you to come and settle down and remain stable, but you've been hearing messages from Spirit as well, letting you know that, you listen, you need to let more people in. You need to sit your burden down somewhere. There's people here to help you. Okay. Or you may be, you know, or it may be vice versa, depending on what's going on. But, ooh, Taurus. Yeah, that was it. That was the message there. Thank you so much, Spirit, for letting me see that, you guys. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me, because sometimes these messages, like, they just all come through at once, and it's just a little overwhelming trying to, you know, put them in order. So, again, thank you guys so much for all of the support. If you're watching this before August 24th, then let it be known that you could win a free contest, a free reading contest, rather. All right. So check out all of that in the description box below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.